Hi everyone, I'm Taylor Hudak with Activism Munich, bringing you another Julian Assange case update. For the first time in more than 3 months, Julian Assange appeared in court via video link at his most recent call-over hearing held on July 27th. Despite prison authorities failing to present Assange on time, he was in attendance. During the hearing, the court addressed the new superseding indictment against Assange, published on the DOJ's website in June. The indictment, based off of the testimony of 2 government informants, one being a convicted child predator, alleges that Assange conspired with the hacktivist collective Anonymous, specifically the group LulzSec. It was revealed in court on July 27th that Judge Vanessa Baraitser's court has yet to be served this latest indictment. Edward Fitzgerald, acting on behalf of the defense, suggests that this latest indictment is a political move by the U.S. Attorney General William Barr. Fitzgerald fears that the new indictment could delay the hearing until after the U.S. election in November. Judge Baraitser asked the defense to please reserve any further comments since the prosecution has failed to incorporate the indictment into UK jurisdiction. The prosecuting barrister, Joel Smith, told the court that he could not commit to any timeline to formally serve the indictment. Judge Baraitser warned that the deadline has already passed to submit any additional evidence, with the exception of the psychiatric reports. Editor-in-chief of WikiLeaks, Kristen Hrafnsson, issued a statement regarding this new indictment during a DEA campaign livestream event.
We continue to see more evidence of the political nature of the persecution against Julian Assange. This is nothing more than window dressing. This is nothing more than a blatant and very lame propaganda exercise.
Assange's attorneys say it has been 17 weeks since they properly consulted their client. The judge once again claimed that she cannot intervene on the matter nor address any alleged mistreatment of Assange. And similar to previous hearings, journalists calling in to cover the hearing remotely had problems connecting to the teleconference line. Rebecca Vincent of Reporters Without Borders, who has been monitoring the court proceedings, stated in a tweet, "I'm currently stuck on the line with hold music. The last time this happened, the court failed to ever connect the teleconference line to the entire hearing, barring access to media and NGO observers, apart from the handful who were able to attend in person. Unacceptable." In another tweet, Vincent says, "In failing to provide adequate remote access for over 4 months now, the court is paving the way for a chaotic and unsafe situation in September when Assange's full extradition hearing resumes." Meanwhile, that same day on July 27th, Assange's fiancée Stella Moris, attorney Balthazar Garzon, and former Ecuadorian consul Fidel Narvaez testified in the UC Global case before the Audiencia National Court in Madrid, Spain. If you remember, UC Global is a Spanish security firm that was working on behalf of the CIA to spy on Assange and his visitors while he was seeking asylum in the Ecuadorian embassy. Assange's fiancée and legal advisor, Stella Moris, was unable to attend his hearing because she was testifying in the UC Global case. However, the following day, Moris tweeted that she recently spoke with Assange about the hearing. Moris states in a tweet that at any moment we expect that the U.S. will drop its existing extradition request and then rearrest him on the very same 18 charges under a different extradition request. We don't know if this means he'll be brought to court to be rearrested. Moris goes on to state that the DOJ's deadline to finalize any further extradition requests was June 14th of 2019. This makes this latest superseding indictment 14 months late, and 6 weeks have passed since the indictment was published on the DOJ's website, yet they have failed to add the indictment into UK jurisdiction. This has raised concerns that the DOJ is using this case and this new indictment for political purposes to postpone the extradition hearings until after the U.S. election. And with regard to the prosecution and the entire legal process in this case, editor-in-chief of WikiLeaks, Kristen Hrafnsson, said, quote, "They are wasting the court's time and disregarding proper process," end quote. But there, of course, is positive news to share. Amnesty International is the latest NGO to call for the U.S. to drop all charges against Julian Assange. Amnesty states that the U.S. government's pursuit of Assange for publishing classified material in the public interest is an assault on the right to freedom of expression. You can sign the petition at amnesty.org. And along with NGOs, there is an increase in grassroots support for Assange all over the world, including in Germany. Hamburg for Assange is an activist group which holds weekly vigils on Wednesdays at 5 to 7 p.m. at this location. You can follow the group on Twitter at Hamburg4Assange. And if you're in London, there are vigils held every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Piccadilly Circus. The next call-over hearing is scheduled for August 14th, and the second half of the substantive extradition hearing is still scheduled for September 7th at the Old Bailey.
Please make plan to show up outside the court and show your feelings towards that case. Remember, Julian Assange will be brought out of Belmarsh, a political prisoner, and will show up in court to fight for his life. But he will also be fighting for the right of all journalists all around the world to receive and publish secret information exposing war crimes and dirty secrets from dirty wars. In essence, Julian Assange will be fighting for your right to know.
If you are feeling moved by Julian Assange's case, the time to act is right now. You can write to your MPs and representatives, encouraging them to oppose Assange's extradition. Spread awareness of this case on social media and in your local communities by sharing messages that call to free Assange. You can donate to WikiLeaks or the DEA campaign. Join the postcard campaign to help send postcards to more than 10,000 leaders, politicians, supporters, and public figures. And if you are in London, attend the extradition hearings in September. If you're located in the US, Action for Assange is hosting a series of events in DC. And in Germany, Hamburg for Assange is hosting a special event Saturday, September 5th at the usual location at 1 p.m. It is important now more than ever to take action to secure freedom of the press worldwide. For more updates on this case, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our Julian Assange Case Updates playlist. I'm Taylor Hudak with Activism Munich. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.